Hey folks, Lemonade here, and today I'm going to be bringing you through our latest release here at Pwnage, the all-new Platinum Stormbreaker. Now we're excited to finally release this new colorway, and not just because of its gorgeous exterior look here, but also for the multiple internal and external improvements that we made in our commitment to further improve our already beloved mouse. These small details matter to us. All the months of feedback led to this. And while we're proud of what we've assembled here, this is not the end point for the Stormbreaker. We will continue to find ways to optimize it further based on what the community wants and expects. 2024 is for breaking all limits, and this is just the start for Pwnage. With that said, in this video, I will provide a high-level overview of everything we did so you understand our intentions here. But please understand that some of this is going to be hard to capture at the camera level, as the tolerances that we're working with for some of these changes can be as low as 0.1 millimeters. But I think it's best that we start with the box and work our way through there, so let's get started. And this is how you're going to receive your Platinum Stormbreaker. The box is the same as the black and white colorways and all the other colorways, but obviously when you open the box, you're going to notice a big difference in this gorgeous, all platinum colorway. Obviously, as you've seen on the website and from social media posts from customers and fans, that this is a full platinum look. So we had a platinum scroll wheel. This is not a metal scroll wheel, so I just want to clarify that for folks. But we really wanted this look to match. Obviously, the platinum has this nice shimmering effect when the light hits it in a certain way. We brought the platinum color through the side buttons as well. Now, one thing to note, when you receive your platinum colorway, it will have these blue stickers on the feet. You must remove these. They're just a protective cover. So, before use, your mouse should look like this one here, the platinum. The white PTFE feet should be exposed. And we'll set the mouse to the side for a moment as we continue with the rest of the box. Now, normally our pyramid receiver that you receive with every other Stormbreaker is in this all black look, but we decided we wanted to up the game a little bit and match the pyramid receiver with the colorway. One thing to note on the receiver and the mouse itself is that the 4K polling rate firmware is pre-installed on both, so you don't have to worry about that, and you're up and running right out of the box. And underneath all that is where we find the rest of the contents of the box. Obviously a USB-C cable. We also have included a grip tape that would cover the sides of the mouse and the main button clicks. Now the grip tape is improved from our previous version, but just to note on this also, there is going to be a protective cover. This is how it should look when you remove the cover, and this is how it will look when you unbox it originally. So just take off this yellow and black sticker from the top, and then you can peel them right off and attach them to your mouse. Now, as I stated, the grip tape has improved from our original batch, which is here on the left. The pattern has gone away because we went to an upgraded polyurethane material for the new grips. It is smoother at appearance, but it's much more tacky and more durable, so that grippiness lasts longer, and again, it's just more effective out of the box. And lastly, you will find this little dual screwdriver keychain, as you can see here. This will obviously be used for our adjustable sensor positioning system at the bottom of the mouse. So you'll just unscrew this screw here, and then you can set your position to where you prefer. Now, since we're done with the box contents and we're at the bottom of the mouse here, we might as well cover our first improvement, which is adding a scale to the bottom of the mouse here so you can see where the placement is for your adjustable sensor. It's just going to be easier to fine tune and kind of go back and forth as you're testing this out for the first time, and then lock in that pinpoint position. Now, before we jump into the inside of the mouse while we're out here, one of the areas that we did try to improve was the fitment of the top shell with the base here. So there was some tolerance adjustments so that we can ensure a more secure fit and no possible gapping. Now, this obviously wasn't a widespread or huge issue, but we still wanted to address it and negate any future potential issues of that happening. On top of fixing the top and base tolerance issues, we did create new tools and additional QC processes to make our manual checks even more accurate And those manual checks go for every aspect of the mouse, from the way the buttons feel and the click structure, the scroll wheel, the side buttons, the sensor, everything. All of that was enhanced so that we can, again, negate any of those potential issues getting into your units. And I almost forgot, before I dismantle this mouse and another mouse to show you the insides, I'm going to do a quick sound test so you can hear the improvements between the new Platinum colorway and one of the older units. If you ever need to get into the inside of your Stormbreaker, or if our customer service rep is advising you to get into it, you're just going to remove the bottom 2 feet and you'll have access to the main screws that are holding the base plate together. Quick note, when you remove skates, sometimes you can salvage them and they may be flat and you can reapply them. A lot of times they can, again, very easily bend and you're not going to get a good glide on your mouse pad. So I would advise getting an extra set of skates if you plan on opening your mouse. Again, you have the 2 screw holes here, and you'll just need a smaller Phillips head screwdriver. This is a 1.5 measurement. Once the 2 screws are out, you'll just want to shimmy the base a little bit and it will come loose enough that you can pry it open. And then you'll just push forward on the entire base to unlatch it from the front here. And gently pull this off, because you will see that there is going to be a ribbon cable right here that attaches to your side buttons. So you're not going to want to pull this off too hard. This is about the limit right here. And you're going to just need to pull this little black bar upward, and then the ribbon cable will be able to be pulled up. Again, just be gentle with this because this is a fragile cable. Okay, now we have both mice disassembled here. We have the Platinum on the right and the white original copy on the left. Again, a lot of these changes internally are going to be pretty subtle, but starting with the first one, we did make some structural changes to the main click structure itself to help reduce total actuation force and create a more responsive feeling. The click structure itself is this entire area here. There's multiple components of it, and we targeted this specific area in terms of those structural changes. Now, in terms of improvements that you can more easily see, this is, again, the OG white color. The Mylar pads that we used here originally to reduce grinding and squeaking of the main clicks, and we did update those, the placement and the sizing of these on the newer Platinum. And as you can see here, the new Mylar pads are much larger and adjusted in terms of their placement. Now the actual switch spacers themselves, you can see here these little black dots. QC processes and implementation, again, were refined to further add to the uniformity of the clicks. And lastly, our main Omron clicks here are binned with stricter requirements for closer uniformity in the rebound and actuation force, but also we did add some spacers here and there on the actual clicks themselves, again, to help with the pre-travel and post-travel feeling. As you can see, those are missing on the original unit. And with that, that concludes our brief overview of the Platinum Stormbreaker. I appreciate everyone watching the video and stopping by. If you have any further questions, please don't be afraid to leave a reply in the comments down below. Reach out to our customer support team at support@pwnage.com, or you can find me in our community Discord, again, linked down below. Again, my name is Lemonade, and we will catch you on the next Fresh Squeezed video.